We had a few questions about how to improve calf mobility for a squat, your overall ankle mobility here. You can also work on improving your calf mobility for a hip hinge because the calves, the gastrocnemius in particular, can be a limitation for your hip hinges. So the first one, squats, I love to get, this is a step stool, get something that you can hold on to, elevate your foot. I'm gonna work on first spreading my toes apart. I'm gonna keep my knee and my hip in line with my foot, and I'm gonna drive my knee as far over my toes as I can. If you can only get to there, no worries. While I do that, I'm going to press my toes into the bench. So I'm trying to curl my toes under and lift up the arch of my foot there. So as I'm driving forward, keeping my hip, knee, and foot in line, I'm driving those toes down, trying to roll the ankle outward a little bit. Driving that knee forward, I'm getting a massive stretch in the soleus, the muscle that's underneath the two bulbous muscles in the calf. You're gonna grab onto whatever you're on. You're gonna extend the upper back. So I'm nice extended here. And I'm gonna pull myself into my thighs. I'm pulling my chest to the thigh, grabbing the table, whatever the hell this is, with my foot, lifting the arch, pulling forward, and holding that position. I can come out of it to release, but the goal here is to stay active while I'm also stretching. So I'm engaging the musculature while I'm stretching into it and helping to isometrically strengthen this position. Now, for the gastroc, which is the two bulbs here, I'm gonna get a half roller. You could roll up a towel or something. You don't need a half roller. Putting the forefoot and the toes on the roller, heel is on the ground. I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm grabbing the roller with my toes actively with the arch. And I'm trying to actually roll that ankle outward a little bit. From here, staying active, I'm keeping my leg straight, not hyperextended, just straight. And I'm going to lean forward, all my weight, kind of coming forward with it, trying to keep my heel on the ground. You can see it coming off. So I'm gonna ease up and I'm keeping it nice and straight, driving into the roller and coming out of it a little bit, back into it. So I can squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I'm pressing into the roller, come out of it, relax. You can lift the toes up, come back down into it. Nice big stretch in the gastroc, even behind the knee there, and back out of it. Now, these two muscles cross over the knee, so they can actually limit how far you hinge over. If it might not be your hamstrings that are tight, it could be the gastrocnemius. Now for the squat, there's a muscle underneath here called the soleus. That one can be a limiter for when you're squatting. The gastrocnemius is probably not going to be a limiter when you're squatting. Now you know about those two fancy name muscles.